How's it going, guys? I have gotten a lot of requests to make this video, pretty much going to be going over my entire 10 a.m. PO3 checklist. So I look at this piece of paper literally every single morning to enter my trade, and if I don't get everything that I need for the setup that I'm looking for, then I simply won't take it. So this is going to be walking you through fully on the charts exactly how to find these setups step by step. So without further ado, let's hop on the charts. All right, so this first example, I'm gonna be going over a 2 p.m. power of 3 setup. So if you guys don't know, you can catch the same exact price action at 2 p.m. if the price action is, lower volume or the setup really doesn't occur at 10 a.m. There's definitely days you can catch this. So first thing you want to be doing, the first thing on my PO3 checklist is, do I have a clear bias? So as we can see today, the previous day was bearish, but we see that we took out the previous day's low right here. We are, of course, on NQ. Now let's switch over to ES. As you can see, ES did not take out the previous day's low, and NQ did. So that is a SMT with the previous day's low, a very high time frame SMT. Now, what does this also look like to me? PO3. We have accumulation, New York reversal. We have London and Asia, or Asia and London accumulation. We take out those previous session lows and we immediately get a reaction back up. So I'm bullish on the day. Let's hop on to the lower time frames. Actually, let's do this first. Did price grab some sort of high time frame PD array? Well, I would consider, so not technically high time frame PD array, but we did have SMT on the daily, which I would consider that enough. But let's just kind of surf through here. So we did take out all of this internal liquidity and we got a reaction back to the upside. So I would consider that a pretty high time frame confirmation. We did tap into a daily level here as well. So that's enough high time frame confirmation for me there. Now 10 a.m. we actually did catch a trade here off of a continuation. So we didn't catch the absolute bottom of this because this is where the SMT occurred. We were waiting for more confirmation. So we actually did catch this market maker buy model continuation. But fast forward all the way to 2 p.m. we actually see, okay, we're still, clearly bullish. We're looking to fill this big imbalance up here and probably at some point go up and take out these previous session highs. So just before 2 p.m., let's go up there. We start to see accumulation, which is the third thing on my checklist. Is there significant accumulation? Which, as you can see when we play this out, well before price actually accumulates, and at the open it accumulates as well because we like to see open accumulation. But obviously at 10 a.m. you can only get it before in some scenarios because of news. But generally most of the time you want to see a little bit of accumulation just at that open. But as you can see, we're accumulating. Let's see if we get manipulation, which is our fourth thing on our checklist. So let's see what we get there. And what we are looking for is a significant manipulation. Now, what I mean by that, and that's where I have that written down on my checklist, what would be a significant manipulation? This would not be. So a lot of people think manipulation is just a bottom wick, which obviously there's trades I can take that if they're strong enough, I can just take a bottom wick like this. But generally, if you're looking for an A+ setup, you want significant manipulation, which means you need to take out the high or the low of this accumulation, hence the power of 3. And you want to tap into some sort of low time frame PD array. So boom, right here, FVG, we can have that tapped into. Let's scope out the 5-minute. Yeah, really just looking for that 1-minute PD array to be respected. So boom, significant manipulation here. Now we need a reaction back to the upside, which leads into the final thing on my PO3 checklist here, which is you need to wait for a clear reversal signal, which is either going to be an inverse fair value gap, 1, or a change in state of delivery, and you can take a couple of others. And also, a trade like this, you don't have to wait for it to close above the opening price, but as always, you can. That's pretty much my third big confirmation. But really, we're just waiting for an IFVG here. So let's clean this up real quick and just name this correctly. So we have our FVG right here. And let's wait for that to inverse. So boom, literally immediate reaction. After we manipulate, boom, immediate inverse. So that is where we are going to enter. Because this is the PM session, our stop loss, it's only going to be 49 there. So there's no reason to really try and trail it up higher. I mean, you obviously can, but I mean, we have a perfect 3 risk to reward to kind of these internal highs right here. So no point in doing that, but let's watch this play out. So boom, straight to our targets. So that is pretty much just going through my entire checklist there, guys. But yeah, in the next video I post, I will be actually showing you guys how to catch a continuation of the PO3, as we see right here. I actually caught my entry right here and caught a nice trade, not down here. It was actually higher probability to take this entry. So that's what I'll be going over in the next video. But if you guys actually want access to this full checklist, you want it in front of you while you're trading, then really all you have to do is click the link in my bio, and that will send you straight to downloading the guide. It's also all over my Instagram, so you can get it right there. But yeah, guys, if you want to watch me live trade on this exact strategy every single morning at 10 a.m. with hundreds of other people, I've only lost 2 days in the month of October. It's currently the 19th. So I'm trading well. The entire group's trading well. We have a little over 2.3 million in funding secured across everyone just this month. We have multiple payouts to show for it. So get in while that free trial is active, guys. You can trade with me for completely free for an entire week. But until next time, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments.